let's see. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Oh God, that's gonna be on YouTube. I got so mad I flung myself onto the bed to avoid damaging anything important.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Oh God, this game got hard quick. Let's go. Let's see. Nah,
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
thank you. You ain't Kelly, but you know, shush. All right. All right. So we got new submissions to go ahead and go do. And I shall be back. Also, tell Leilani she needs to drink those things or I'm tossing them out. All right. I am back. Hopefully, I won't need to go anywhere for a bit. Oh, just to let you guys know. Chicken Alfredo. Mm-mm. Here we go again with. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Stupid chair. How am I supposed to sit in you? You can't sit relax. You start to sweat to the leather. I need fuel. All right, all the way up here to this place. Get it? Hint this because it's the Dis Soul system. Honestly, I don't even know how long we'll probably stream. Probably a long time. Just love this game. That's the planet. I'll have to come back to that later.
Reapers eluded.
Seriously, this chair is doing it. It's getting worse. Some days it works, and then other days it just does its own thing. Just credits? I can't be too mad at that. I'm gonna guess right about here.
Faster than light jump successful.
We'll come back later. No, 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 no. Let's see. There. Let's go ahead and get this. How far are you? You're super far. Seriously? Yeah. Now I'm super low. Thanks, chair. And you're still sinking. Okay. Levels. Shockwave. Get that. Liara. Nothing I want. Please be using this.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And
Yeah.
where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting
Only
my
3
ass
years?
trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
3 years. So within the first game to the third game, it's only been 3 years.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe you were ever at CSEC.
I wanted to help people. Fortunately, you showed me how to use the direct approach.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
Exactly.
As close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Where it all began, Eden Prime.
Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
They rebuilt Mendoir. It wasn't the same.
It never is.
Look, just because it's gotten annoying. Oh. I don't even know if I can even play with a mouse and keyboard like that. Until I can figure out how to get and do this a little better. You'll be seeing me down here. I'll be playing like a little child. That's what I feel like right now. I feel super low. But it's better. I could probably fix the camera. Give me 1 second. This is irritating. I swear, I'm gonna guess Mass Effect 3 will probably be the game I edit the most. Figure video. Yep, I'll have to play down here, but there we go. Now I feel like a little child. Okay, boom. Now everything's all set. Honestly, if I was playing with the controller, this would be much easier.
Shepard, this Cerberus
But
data
I
could
don't
help
want to
the
play with the
colony stay
controller.
alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Love it.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
I'm angry. I'm still gonna just like shut this off.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Thinking
What?
we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
Feels so low to the ground. Garrus, please, could you have your sniper rifle out for this one moment? Only gonna peek your head out when I peek my head out? because that ability doesn't want to work.
Will do. Right away.
Right away.
Oh, I don't.
On the double.
Understood.
Yeah. I can't. If I want to be down here, I can't. It's uncomfortable for my hands. I can't. It's too slow. You gotta learn. Controller. No, go. Should have done that earlier.
All right.
I don't know why you waited so late, Charles. It's 7 o'clock. Alright. Ugh. I haven't played with a controller in I don't know how long. You see, why don't they have a weapon wheel? No, instead they got whatever. You know, it kind of ruined that weapon. And then I want to map that to B. There you go. Oh. Oh, there's so many things to explore here. Oh man, I missed the snappiness.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
What type of cover was I in? Not the one that gave me cover, that's for sure. Yeah, I think they built the dodging for controller mostly.
Understood. You got it.
Come on, where are they? Come on, show yourselves. Yes, we are fighting the people that helped us last game. Because they're a help human only group. And that's gross. Yes, Cerberus. They are a human group only. They want to secure their place as #1 in the universe and in the galaxy.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
And we, who used to work for Cerberus, don't want that. Yeah. And when Commander Shepard was using them, or as we were playing and helping them, we had to stop the Collectors from taking the human worlds because they were working with the Reapers. Therefore, what she was doing was just using their money, their cash, everything they have.
Down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Yep. This controller is this game was so controller-sided.
Got it. Right away.
No, you're not setting another turret.
Got it.
Liara, that's not what I wanted you to use, but okay. I won't even get the job done. Come on. Come on, peek your head out. Just do it already. Oh my lord. I haven't played controller in what was it to be like 6 months tops. The sluggish feeling is not the best. I used to play this game a lot with the sluggish feeling. Should be over here. It shouldn't be able to still see me. That was garbage. All right, got that out of the way.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Let's go. Oh,
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people,
Hmm.
and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
that's gotta be awkward to have like 1, 2 looks like queen or king size beds. I could see it. That's oh well. To each their own, I guess. What could be up here? Nothing? Oh God. You ever just felt so sluggish? That's what the controller, that's what it felt like. Just real sluggish. And it's gross. I'll take that though. I can sit back and relax. I don't know how I feel about that though. I never like relaxing when I'm playing games. Okay.
Victory! Field devoted! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Oh, that's gross.
A third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
All right, let's go get that stasis pod. Maybe. Honestly, I don't know if it would work. I've actually never. Like, what DLC is this one? I guess it's new to me. The gameplay isn't, but I don't remember them ever having a Prothean teammate. Oh, let's find out. Am I supposed to come here? Ah. Yeah, we're going there. Anything in? No? Okay. Oh, wow.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Okay, that's starting to make a little sense.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything
We do.
open the pod.
Backup forces are here. Understood.
You already set that turret up? That's quick.
Right away. I'm on it.
All right, they're gone. Almost forget I'm like live streaming half the time. I'm just so oh Lord. What type of force is that? Okay,
Understood.
they they tear real bad.
Right away.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way home.
Come on. Oh. Wait, so where did we go to activate that bridge? These consoles? No? Where? Could it be in this room? Oh Lord, here we go again. Yeah, so I'm gonna be sorry for the weird camera movement. Where? Find another way to the life pod. So, should we come up this way? It looks like we might be able to go this way. Oh. Can we just gently walk past each dead soldier? Is there like a ladder or something? Hmm. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Did just or blind, I just didn't see it. Is there a ladder? Oh no, the ladder's over there. Hey Garrus, can you stay right here for a second?
Yes, Shepard.
Thank you, buddy. Now, what is this?
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. On the
Got it!
Right in the butt. Oh! But in my heart, it shot me.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Alright, I'm out of medi-gel now. That's not good. I'm dead. Okay. That didn't go off. It was a dud. That's not.
Here they come.
Dud? 2?
Got it.
Come on. Right on the forehead.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody
Good.
needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Oh,
There's a
watch.
supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Watch, you're gonna be like, a mech.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Oh, look at that.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh, I still see that flash when my eyes are closed. Retreat. It did went face first. I'm stuck in a corner. This is my corner now. I work it. Oh, Garrus. No. Nice. That went around my face. I don't know how I feel about that. Garrus, is someone back here?
Understood.
Oh no, this is how I die.
Understood. There. You can open the life pod now.
I thought I was gonna die. I got lucky.
There, you've got it. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
So it's only been a few minutes for him, but it's been 50,000 years.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Ooh. So not only has it been 50,000 years, but he is angry.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
See, 50,000 years ago, those aliens saw us.
Yes.
Then we will see.
Oh, it's just a simple handshake.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate.
I would do too.
Never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
7 Days to Die was fun.
I intend to find out.
It's fun.
Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you
That too.
to cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
I didn't know there was a Prothean teammate.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
He is the last of his kind.
Depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
Oh god, it's this again.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
Even he didn't know. From what my understanding was.
I never finished it. It was too late.
Oh, whack the
And I
mic.
take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
Oh!
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Okay.
To understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Oh. It is oddly soothing. You know what? It sounds... This is from Andromeda, but it sounds like the Angaran. In Andromeda, they were like a alien, like Jamaican. How'd you say it? It has a rumble, and it has like a Jamaican tone to it. But then, like, most of them were snotty in that game. He's just angry, almost like me.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, none succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Oh.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
So they were trying to cultivate us through technology, which probably took years. This is what I'm getting. And they realized that the Reapers would then harvest any race that reached a certain point in technology. So they halted any further advancements with most of the other alien races just to give them another fighting chance later in another cycle. Because the Reapers have been doing this for a very long time. From what I've heard from the first game, was the Protheans weren't the first one to go through the cycle. Huh. Anybody thinking of a Mass Effect prequel? Too bad there won't be any humans.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries.
No,
Those
no.
that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Oh. So, from what he's told us, he was born when the Reapers were killing and taking over everything. Means he never got to experience anything in that cycle. Huh.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Oh.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
That's true, because if you... I'm going into this a lot. But from what he's told us, all other races that they shown to be space flight material all had to conform. I'm guessing when they all conformed, it led to their death. While all our races are still, they work together, but they remain individuals. Huh. That's weird. Now we actually know.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
They used to eat flies. God, you're kind of rude. That was funny.
you don't want to come over and talk.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Remains of Reaper destroyed. Or destroyer. Ooh. I can't choose because store discounts are really good. I could buy more things. Right in the food. I guess we're going with I guess we're going with this. Okay. Okay.
Hello again, Shepard.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Okay, that's
Greetings, Commander.
That's weird to know. What we're gonna go do is we're gonna go to the Citadel.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Okay. But until we get to that point, let's go ahead and go to the Citadel. This is much easier. That's always still too loud. Never seen that option before. That's new.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
His character model is unique.
For the challenge.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
What?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a CSEC alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger.
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
I don't know. This is new to me.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Give me the brief.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place?
Exactly. That's the real Leviathan.
It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
Huh.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
This is probably the DLC.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Don't look at me. Creepy little head thing. Ah.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Oh! Oops.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh god. I gotta become a detective? That's a unique alien. I've never seen that one down there.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Okay. That's weird.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What's this? Oh, hello, I'll take that. Heck yeah. Oh. This is a pretty little place. There's more?
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
Oh, I'll take that.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Oh. I'm intrigued. There's so much.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
And it
looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a datapad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
That's true, because in the first game, The Rachni Queen once said that something had soured their song, and they talk through singing, but they couldn't control what made them so angry. It could be, huh?
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need Ezo?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
The Thorian.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
This is getting interesting. What's that?
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Oh, my heart. Don't say that.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Curious now. What is... Oh.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Okay, this is a lot.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Reaper activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
What else am I missing? I'm missing something?
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Okay. That's weird. Let's go ahead and go to this. All right. So I want to do some shopping, and then after that,
You want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human specter.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, it's good advice.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our
Selling now would be unwise.
The book of
I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
that's a lot. I didn't want to buy it. Oh,
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
that's a lot of new things.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine. Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Oh, look, it's the armor from the second game. Oh.
We appreciate your visit. Any and all personal.
What else is here?
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy, if we switch from financial PIs to military care, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Pendleton?
That's what your army is.
You've got to keep
That's. Oh. Hey, Joker.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
What else is here? You can definitely use that right there.
Come to Casa. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten your time discount. Neither should you.
Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchase.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
There's a lot.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems. All licensed huntresses may thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Mm.
You're not on my appointment list.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
There's a lot.
Appreciate your visit. Welcome to Agor Munitions.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warrant. Agor Munitions. For deals you never see coming.
Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Give me a refund if I made
Look, he is not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with. Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes, congratulations. The whole 15 credits.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, people are setting off fireworks.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The flood will be imperiled if we do not.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Alright. Because it's getting late, and I'm getting very tired, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here with a pretty view of the Citadel. Look at that. Look how those cars go. Vroom, vroom. I'll see you guys next time. Probably tomorrow. If you guys enjoy it, I'll see you guys soon.